So I want to talk to you guys about running. You know, the number one form of exercise in the world is running. All you need is a pair of shoes, they say. Go out and get that runner's high, they say. You know, you're going to love the release. The only thing I need to be released from is the image of a gangly, emaciated man or woman wearing neon spandex, bouncing on their toes while they're waiting for the walk signal when the traffic light changes color, keeping an eye on their heart rate. The only reason why they're continuing is to run and jog in place at the traffic light is because they hate running, and they know if they stop for even 30 seconds, they could quit right there on the spot. Spanish cave drawings from 15,000 years ago show pictures of people, humans, with animal skins and furs wrapped around their feet, and that's where the problem began. You see, when you wrap your feet with some sort of covering, you now have begun to separate yourself from the environment. That's where the true separation began. And when you wear shoes, you're separate from the environment. You're not connected. You're not a Paleolithic man anymore. So now, today, how can we possibly reconnect with the environment? Weed. That's what it is, weed. That's why there's so much weed smoking now, and it's gonna be legalized everywhere. There are 206 bones in the human body. That's more than 25% of the bones in the entire body are in your feet. So, do you care? No. You wrap your feet in expensive shoes and try to pay them off and hope that they will never resent you for their ill treatment. You treat your feet like they're kids in a bad divorce, you know, giving them gifts in the form of fancy shoes to hope that they will love you. When was the last time you played This Little Piggy? This Little Piggy went to market, got a good finance job. This Little Piggy stayed home, loser on welfare. This Little Piggy had roast beef, the savage who doesn't understand the negative impacts of their dietary choices on the environment. And this little piggy had none, a vegan, AKA an eating disorder. And this little piggy went wee all the way home. And that's called lack of bladder control due to pelvic floor dysfunction, something we could talk about offline. Few feet are pretty, and I know this because neither of mine are. In my sample size of 2, I've determined why you would want to wrap your feet in something more attractive. One of my toes, the loser on welfare, doesn't even participate with the rest of the toes. He's just there riding on top, crowd surfing. You know, he's like, oh, life is too hard, carry me. Ooh.